Wisconsin Department of Justice says special agents arrested the judge, quote, following an investigation into multiple reports of child pornography during a messaging application account in October and November 2020.
Hey friends, this is Free Opinion bringing you my free opinion. So I was looking around the internets, and I didn't know what I wanted to look at first. Make a video about tonight. And then I remembered this article that I read. This one right here. Children's court judge, what's his name? Brett Blumey, whatever. Blomey, children's court judge and past president of Drag Queen Story Hour Linked Foundation, which is Cream City Foundation, arrested on counts of child prawns. This is how I'll say it. But we're going to go over here real quick. We're going to listen to these two people for like 2 seconds, and then I'm going to go over to the article and show you a couple parts that really pissed me off. And then I'm going to show you another article from, I think it was a couple months back. I'm not sure. We'll see the date in a second. And just to show you that this is starting to become more and more of a regular occurrence. And we should stop allowing grown-ass men, I don't care, gay, straight, drag queen, whatever, reading to children without background checks. If you do a background check for them to drive a school bus, you should do a background check for them to have children sitting in front of them to read to them. Okay? We all on the same page here? That's what I believe. Call me a bigot if you like.
Back here at home, a Milwaukee County judge is spending the night in a Dane County jail facing child pornography charges.
Oh, by the way, one night is all this man sat in jail, and he got out on a signature the next day. He didn't even have to pay bail. When I was 16, I ended up having to pay $500 because in North Carolina at the time, when you're 16, you're counted as an adult. So I was in adult jail and had to pay, no, it was $750 to get out because I had less than a gram of marijuana. Let that sink in.
38-year-old Judge Brett Blumey was elected in August. Charges
Scumbag.
are expected tomorrow. Stephanie Haynes explains what led to his arrest.
All right, so Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel reported that on Thursday, Blumey, how did they say his name? Blumey? Whatever. Brett, 38, was taken into custody by special agents with the State Division of Criminal Investigation, following an investigation into multiple uploads of child porn through a Kik messaging app account in October and November of 2020. So this dude was sending, I say for them to start, check if he got a Bitcoin wallet, check his transactions through like PayPal and other apps like that, because he might have been selling those. If he's uploading them on the internet through Kik, yeah, I got a feeling he was making a little pretty penny off of this. Let's keep going down a little more because I'm going to show you the two things that really pissed me off. Excuse me. Other than he worked for children and tried to put himself around children as often as he could, seeing as his foundation, Cream City Foundation, was the ones that did Drag Queen Story Hour, and he was at those. Okay, actually here, this is how they caught him. A DCI special agent filed a 44-page search warrant on Friday that said Brett has been posting under the username Dom Master BB, which he used to upload 27 videos and images of child abuse intended for sexual gratification. He's the president and or is he the former president? No, he's the president and CEO of Cream City Foundation. Okay, I just got to say this with what he was arrested for. This is kind of like back ass word, okay? Because look, are described as providing safe spaces for children to express themselves. That's the only part that I'm talking about. A safe space? Bro, you were uploading pictures of pictures and videos of children being abused. You don't care about their safety. The search warrant signed off by a judge on Monday resulted in finding that 2 of these files were actually uploaded from a Milwaukee County government building. The warrant allowed for a search both of Brett's home and his courtroom chambers and secondary homes in both Milwaukee and Dane counties, as well as his car and 2017 Audi. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to lie to y'all, because I remember reading a story a few months back where police raided this guy's house that was doing this exact thing, and they pulled up the floorboards and found like hundreds of external hard drives with this type of content on it. I would say look in his house a little deeper. And then another thing that pissed me off about this, okay? Now, yes, he has a husband, okay? I'm not going to look up his name because I don't believe somebody else's action should be put against you. Being somebody that didn't know anything about it, that is. If he did know something about it, they should both be in jail. Okay? But listen, the couple has 2 adopted children. Court records do not suggest they are a part of any of the legal images. Child Protective Services is involved with their current placement, which I think is still in the home with them. Defense attorney Christopher, okay, look. Brett was held. Oh, I almost choked on my spit. Brett was held overnight and released with a signature. 0 bail. He has been ordered to stay off of social media and file sharing services, and is not allowed near any children except the 2 that he adopted with his husband. Here's the thing, okay? I just want you guys to sit back and think about this. He got caught with child abuse content, okay? And then they allow 2 children that are in the home to stay in the home. Like, I don't even care if they were biologically his children, okay? Has nothing to do with them being adopted. It has nothing to do with him being gay. It has everything to do with what he was doing. Because all he had to be doing was sitting at work, looking at these pictures, and then going home and abusing them, trying to gratify his fantasies of what he was looking at. You see what I'm saying? But it's okay because, you know, he's a judge and he's gay. I'm just saying, man. That's why I think that they're not going heavier on him about this, because he is a judge and he's gay. Because he's a marginalized, oppressed person, even though he's a judge that owns 3 houses. So yeah, that's the end of the story. But I'm sorry I didn't read the whole thing. I'll link it in the description below. But this type of stuff is terrible. I'm sorry, guys. This type of stuff actually bothers me a lot. And yeah, all seriousness, it has nothing to do with what the court's doing with him right now or nothing. It has everything to do with, I have a kid. All right? I would kill somebody if they had pictures of her in any form on their phone, like the type of content he had. I would kill them. Just flat out. Let's go ahead and look at one more thing, okay, guys? This will be the last thing, and then I'll wrap it up. Here is another case of sexually violent predators getting softball instead of doing time that they should be doing. This guy, Evan Brian Lolien, whatever his last name is, Portland, Oregon, was indicted on 25 felony counts related to sexual abuse of an underage girl. The Multnomah County DA has offered him a sweetheart deal. If he pleads guilty, he would only get probation, no prison, and the majority of the charges would be dismissed. Why are we being so gentle with these types of people? There's only one answer to this, and that is that the court system doesn't feel like this is that big of a deal. I say we start looking into judges, what they've been looking up on their computers, what they've been looking up on their cell phones, what type of stuff they have on their electronics. Because if they're allowing all these sexually violent predators to get off on such easy time, but then a drug dealer, non-violent, does 3 to, some of them do 5 to 10. Some get life sentences because they had a bunch of drugs, but when the cops came and got them, they were not violent. They just went with them. So it's a non-violent drug offense at that point. Let's go ahead and look at his charges. What is this? Use child display SX. I'm not sure what that is, but it has something to do with child abuse. He has 20 of these, which are Class A felonies. He has 4 sex abuse, 2 C-class felonies, and luring a minor C-class felony. And he's going to be let go on just probation. Guys, you guys need to start voting in the right people in your local government to be harder on these type of people. You need to, y'all in Portland, Oregon, y'all need to raise hell about this. Otherwise, in 6 months, when all of this is said and done and he's walking off his probation, he could just be driving through your neighborhood, coming to pick up your 14-year-old daughter real quick. Now, of course, that'd be stupid for him to do, but I wouldn't put it past these people, these type of people. So please, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. Anybody that watches my videos knows how I feel about these scumbags. There's a lot of reasons why I feel the way that I feel about them. You guys have a great night. This will be at the end of the video. Sorry, I was editing and seen this one too. Look. Flashback. Houston Library hosted predator who sexually assaulted 8-year-old boy for drag queen story hour. This is the guy right here. He was a sex offender. I say you guys start doing background checks into all of these people. Again, you guys have a great night and protect your kids.